سلاوتان لێبێ خۆشەویستانم بەخێربێنەوە بەو چەناڵەکەم خۆشەویستانم بەردەوامی لە تەواوکردنی زنجیرە یاریەکانی گۆدۆڤاری ڕاگنارۆک بەرەبەری کۆتاییەکانی یاریەکەین لە هەڵقەی ڕابردوو گوورگەکەی هێڵایمان بەزاند کارم هاتوویست بە جۆرێک لە جۆرەکان سەحری لێکرد بوو بفەیملیر ئێستاش بەردەوام دەبین لە تەواوکردنی چیرۆکی یاریەکە چوین بۆ ڤانەهایم بۆ ڕزگارکردنی فریا و برایەکەی ئەین چیرۆکم یاریە خۆشە بەرەو کوێ دەگەن خۆشەویستانم وەک پێگیرێک لایکی ڤیدیۆکە بکەن سەبسکرایبی چەناڵەکە بکەن شێریکەم بە هاوڕێکانتان بۆی زۆرترین کەس بینەری یاریەکە بێت تان خۆشەویستم دەبین
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search
حالە
party
من
for
دەفە
Freya and
بەردەوام
Vicky. They've been captured by the Ancient.
دروستکردنی جۆرە ڤیدیۆیانی ئینشاڵڵا لە داهاتوو یاری جیاواز دەکەین
Their presence has
یاری
intensified
خۆشخۆش
since your
دەکەین
last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been
خاڵێتی
seen in days.
یاریەکانمان بەرەو باشتری دەبین ئینشاڵڵا
Not easy.
لەگەڵمان بن
Tracking time with no moon in the sky.
گەر کەسێک دوو کەس بۆ من سیر بکە بەخۆوە هەموو دنیا سیر بکە لای من
It's a long story.
جیاوازی نییە
You want us to check on them?
دەیوەتان خۆشەویستم لەلای من
We're spread thin,
باش
and if anyone can help Skål and Hati, he'd be a fellow giant.
Very well.
Freya mentioned you had a way past this.
باش
You don't disappoint. Continue down this path, and you'll find they're dead. Good luck. And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiving me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. The old swine still carried a grudge. You'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy.
خۆشەویستان هێڵدەستبینی بەرازەکەی 2018 بەشی 2018 ئەو کاتێک کاتریۆس و کرێتۆس بۆ یەکەم جار فریا دەبینن کە تەمرین دەکەم بە تیرکەوانەکەیان ئەتوێز بیرتانەها تیرێک لە بەرازەکە دەدا فریا زۆر تۆڕە دەبێت دەڵێەوە نابێ بمرێ هەرگیز نایابم بمرێ ئەوە هێڵدەستبینی
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Switching arrows! There! That did it! Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Ego. I like it. Finally, I'm making this thing stronger!
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you, brother!
Gonna
Hey, now you are. We're here. Stay alert.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knocking, perhaps.
Doubtful.
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said both Frey and Big Veer were captured. Big Veer's the light elf who wanted to learn more about that library in Alfheim, right?
Correct. An exiled scholar married to a warrior. Bale.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale. But I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay. On your left! You once told us Ragnarok begins when Sköll and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah. Or that, I guess.
باش خۆشەویستان باسی ڤیدیۆیەکە دەکەم کە مانگ و خۆر دەخوان سکۆڵ و هاتی نەبێت تۆ گوتت کە ئەوانە بە دەرکەتن و مانگ و خۆریان خوار ڕاگنارۆکە گوتی بەڵێ گوتی هۆدن هێشتا باوەڕی بۆ هەیە
I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Sköll and Hati, lad?
سکۆڵ و هاتی وەستایان خۆشەویستان لە گوورگەکە
It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
ئەوەتە چەند گەورەن خۆشەویستان
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a
سەویان دەکەوتە
perfectly normal
خۆشەویستانەوە
thing to
سکۆڵ و
say.
هاتی زۆر زۆر جوان من وەک خۆم مەڕقم لە ئاژەڵ نابێ بووم وەکو
The
چیلەیان
Einherjar played a
سەگیان
part according to Sköll and Hati's
باڵندە
shrine.
بەڵام
Managed to stuff the moon inside a
گورگ
box.
دایمەن
Memory
جوانترن بەڵام
serves.
لێدمان گورگ بۆ
But it didn't say where
بەسەکردن
they
نابێت
took the
چکە
box.
Aye, that's the
Kiereki
rub of
Guruk'a
using
zor
prophecy as a map,
بەڵام
isn't
گویان
it?
زۆر جوانە
Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war
خۆشەویستان
camp
اینجا
in
لە
nearby
چیرۆکی
village.
نۆرس
A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We
ئەو
will try
جووە
that first.
سکۆڵ و هاتی
Besides
ماڵی
Hati and the
فەنریرن
elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not
Oh,
much
good
army,
news.
really. Although Beerger was
بەڵام
a
لێرە چۆن
soldier,
چیرۆک
once walking the
دەگرێتەوە
path by
یان
traveller.
نازانم
I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice. Helka!
Beineri are ahead.
I'm ready.
Ne emun geresat perin.
The shield strike!
Parille gedemi.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
باشە خۆشەویستان دەچین مانگ دەدۆزینەوە مانگەکەیان بەدووە جەماعەتەکەی وەدەن
I didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
پێویستە
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct.
پێویستە بچین مانگەکە بدۆزینەوە بۆی سکۆڵ و هاتی دووبارە بستنەوە ئاسمان
Fitting.
بەبێ مانگ و خۆرداتەوە وەکو لە پێشوو بینیمان کە هاتی نەزانە هەم لەگەڵ تێیە
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
باش خۆشەویستان مەمیر زیرەکە مەمیر زۆر زیرەکە بەڵام بێگومان تۆز بە خۆشی زۆر زیرەکە تۆز بە خۆی زۆر زیرەکە
When I bring it down, strike.
Yep.
باش لەکە دیوارەکەم شقان تێرێتەکەی کەسی بینی
Empty.
Where'd they all go? This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
We can get to it from up here. Look out!
Use a shield strike, brother! Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost. Behind you!
Hey, there you are! On the left!
Behind you! Incoming! One more to go. Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon.
خۆشەویستانەوە دەبی مانگەکە بێ بێگومان مانگەکە بە خەباری خۆی نیە خەبارەکەی بچوت لێ بێتەوە بە سەفەر بەڵام ئێوە تەنها دەبینی شوێنەکە باشە
Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay, yeah. That is a weird thing to say.
ئامادەی مانگەکەیتەوە شوێنی خۆی دەڵێ بڵێ شتێکی سیرەکە بیگەن
Hey! Hurry! She's getting away! Come on! A double ambush? Okay. Didn't see that coming.
On your right! Flank shot!
Is that Bifrost? She's gone again! Hurry! We gotta get across! There! She's going up the waterfall! Still up there. Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
You know, what we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes, I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? If everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar shrine?
Remember our agreement. Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help.
Whoa!
That
What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful!
ولی لێرە چی دەکەن لە شڕانەکە داهاتوە
Hurry, it's attack!
ئەو شتێکی باش نیت دۆستش دەڵێ وەحدەکەمانە دەبیێ ئەو وەحدە بێتمانە
Brother! Get up! Brother!
Whoa! What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad!
Lightning! Incoming! Cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right. Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
بابا ئەوکە یەکێتۆس هەڵبژاردنەکانمان ئێمە خۆمە هەڵبژاردنەکان خۆمان دەکەین دەڵێ بەڵام ئەم پرۆفەسەکان هاتووە ئێمە چی نووسراوە لەو شڕاینانە ئێمە وامان کردێت ماوەستا بەڵام ئێمە هەر لە زیاتمان بڕیار ناوە سيدكم الله يمرحوهم في هالقوم باش بابرو سين مانجا كده بينه ولا سكول هاتي
Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
باشە خۆشەویستانی لە بەخۆتە گەڕین
The
ویلای
lad
گرێ
does make some good points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
Here goes nothing. Just like inside their shrine. If I do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Elsa.
Good choice, lad.
They have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them. Feels like they want us to use it at one of the altars.
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence, they just gave us the keys of dusk till dawn. Not bad for a day's work.
We should head back to Hildesfini and tell him about all this. Yeah?
Yes. Back to the camp.
Yep. Still very egos. Liking it.
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast.
باشە خۆشەویستان دەگەڕین ویلای هێڵدەستبینی وەکو بینیتان سکۆڵ و
What else
هاتی
did you see of Odin's army?
زێکپایان
Well,
هەوڵمانچ
all these
دژمێنی
Anhari
پایان
we've been fighting,
ئەوان لەشمێنی پایان بوون بەمانەی
kill them
چی
here,
ڕاگناڕۆک
and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. Never truly die.
ڕاگناڕۆک مت
Come
نسیت
to war, we do well to have our own
Schleim
endless
kann man
army
jeder
of dead
was.
soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said?
It will not come to that.
all right, brother?
They like the egros. So, we report back to Hildisvini, then what?
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Okay, but Odin's not gonna stop searching for mask pieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father. Do all the plants still want to kill us?
Oh, no. Only the carnivorous ones.
Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a blowthunder. Hounds prized for their pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Kratos, Atreus. That eclipse was your doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
The fuse is but 30 heartbeats. That's enough. Once you see the signal, tone it down. Come, Kratos. We should get moving.
Oh, hi! Hey, your little one. Well, he's a cutie pie.
Should have seen him a couple winters ago. Ain't even at eye level no more.
Oh, you hush. Nothing wrong with a growing boy.
Let's make something then.
The wolves gave us a scepter. They will answer, should we call on them.
Good. There's a shortcut to Njord's temple we can use in daylight.
The Einherjar are holding Freyr in your father's own temple.
It's been empty for as long as I can remember. There's a celestial altar across the river. According to Big Veer, the altars were once used to signal the wolves, and now we have just the scepter to do it.
What is your plan?
When we reach the temple, I'll fire off the beacon. A signal for Bela and Birgir to set off their distraction.
The Dark Elf Hive.
Nice to not be on the receiving end of it for once.
With their attention drawn elsewhere, you and I can assault the main force from behind.
While Atreus and Hildisvini slip in to rescue your brother in the confusion.
Yes. Once we see their beacon, we'll regroup by the river and escape on the
That witch is replicating!
Incoming right side!
Careful, brother. You're covered in life rod. Left flank!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
They've rallied more soldiers since our last visit.
Our disadvantages are many.
Must stop that token from singing!
Try dragging the scepter across the bell a few times. Come on, we're making good time.
Our actions in this realm follow the prophecy of the giants. Atreus believes Ragnarok is inevitable.
The Norns were quite clear on the nature of prophecy. They told us the sum of our choices were predictable. But we have changed.
Careful, brother. You're covered in life rod.
The Norn said you killed Mundell, but you chose not to walk that path. Back when we first met, I doubt you'd have done the same.
And you? Do you still seek Ragnarok?
Odin has much to answer. If Groa's prophecy is correct, perhaps my realm can finally know peace. Perhaps I can know peace.
Forgive me for being a head on a belt, but haven't we all just established how prophecy is pure havers?
God, Samir.
What?
The most annoying man alive. More up ahead. On your mark.
Incoming Bifrost up above! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
All has to run!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Careful, that's the Alpha. Tough fight.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Careful, that's the Alpha. Tough fight.
Alas, poor Nithog.
It was in our way.
Aye, I don't doubt it. Curious, though. What was she doing here?
Odin used roots of the World Tree as part of his spell that kept me from leaving Midgard. Nithog protects the tree's roots, wherever they are.
Ah, I see. Odin used her.
And she unwittingly paid the price.
Classic Odin.
خۆشەویستان بەرداوامی دەسوودایەتی ڕزگار دەکەن.
Make extra noise once the assault begins. If we distract them long enough, Hildesphanie and Atreus will have more than enough time to get in and out undetected.
I am not worried for Atreus. He is ready to fight on his own.
This is it. There's an altar behind these vines. Call on Skoll, please.
جۆرەش خۆشەویستان سکۆڵ هاتی بانگێت.
I am. Are you?
I'm not leaving here without my brother. We're coming for you, Ingvi.
Completely giving away your position. What idiots. No. If it isn't Queen Mistletoe herself. Hilarious, by the way. Been a while.
Heimdall.
And you must be the little half-breed's father. Lucky day! You have a lot to answer for, Sunshine. You too, traitor.
Better a traitor than Odin's lapdog.
The burden is mine.
I can help.
I know. But you are needed elsewhere.
He's right, you know. Sizzles wasn't looking so hot last I saw.
I know you didn't want this, but we know how this ends. See you soon.
Well, we both know that's not true. But don't worry, Frigg. I'll be coming for you and your brother as soon as I am finished. What you got? Whoa! What did Cooltoper ever do to you? Have some vibro on me! Oh, did you want some more? Write him down, Cooltoper. With your reputation, I thought I would at least... Having fun yet? Oh well, you and me then. I can feel your frustration. It is immensely satisfying.
What now, brother?
The spear remains our best chance.
Hey, careful! These are new bracelets. I can see the resemblance now. Like father, like son. Oh, wait! You expected the stick to give you an advantage? Actually hit me. Slow down. I don't remember the last time anyone hit me. Slow down.
Come on, brother. You hit him once. Just gotta find the right opening.
Nobody is coming. Queen Mistletoe is long gone. It's just you and me and that traitorous head. Slow it down.
He's open.
You think you can bring down Asgard? Really? There we are. Armor fit for a god. I was not satisfied either. You know, pain is not as bad as I remember. Oh, he is mad now, isn't he? You strike like a sloppy cow. Stop! Look! That's all this is! What is going on in that empty little head? Oh, no. You are going to spare me out of pity!
Let it go, and you may live.
Is this about the little runt? Oh, now I am definitely going to gut him.
This is your final warning.
I don't think a warning's going to cut it.
You think you get to just walk away? No. That is not how this works. You do not get to decide my fate! You are dead, sunshine. You are in way over your head! Lights out for you, Punchy! Way over your head! Don't you know who I am? I am the Watchman of the Aesir, the Herald of Ragnarok! I am going to find that little mongrel of yours and beat his roots into a pulp! Enough! Only one of us is walking away from this. And it sure as shit will not be you! Dare you try and spare me? I am growing very sick of you.
Brothers! This isn't who you want to be!
Kratos, that was just... I don't know if we are breaking fate, or fate's breaking us.